Continue on with more. Dreamland Deluxe, where we apparently we're at 30% of the way through the game, but I'm not trying to get 100% anyway, because like this has a percentage, but I'm not even sure like what it's supposed to be like. Thing like I've already done everything for the story. And then extra mode is just harder, less health, harder enemies, and I'm not gonna redo that again. Same game, just harder. The arena we already tried, and then Michael Zeppler we obviously did last stream. So the only thing left that I really want to do is Merry Magoland, which is essentially I think it's like mission mode in like the Mario Party games. So oh, I actually didn't realize we did this. So let's go all the way. Usually, what I like to do is, if I'm in a mode like this, is go all the way back to the map and then start from. Because obviously, we're going to work our way towards the mini games. What makes the most sense to me. And then we'll go and check to see what's thing. But there are like multiple missions, like 100 missions to do. Some of these are weird though because it's like we technically already played the mini game. We just have to redo it again. But I'm not sure about like I'm not gonna try and go for all of these, but we'll give all of them a shot. So like in the egg catcher one, it's like play first time, catch 10 eggs in a single game, play while wearing the BDD mask, catch 15 in a row, 20 in a game, 100 in total. Like try and clear all the difficulties. Then like Samurai Kirby is play defeat 10 rivals in a row without faulting. Waddle Dee mask. 5 rivals on hard mode without faulting. Clear all the difficulties. Like, we're not going to get through all of these, but we'll see how it goes. Checkerboard Chase, that was the one with, this one is the one where we had to, like, make the, I think this is the one we had to make the box fall. Bomb Rally, that's the one where we got to hit the stuff back and forth. That sounds like it's gonna be interesting. Some of these are new, but like, Crackety Hack isn't new, but we. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get 99999. To be able to get that, we'd have to have everything be perfect. I don't think I'll be doing that. Win 2 times in a row on level 3. The Smash Raid's completely new, so play for the first time, cause 2 rivals to fall in a smash attack. Battle without falling at least 20 seconds after the first game starts. 20-point victory. Make all the feeding mice known as the squeaks fall during a single game. 7 round drops clear all the like. Obviously, I'll try and do all these as best as I could because this is the last thing I'll be doing. Like this is the last lot of section, I should say. Kirby on the draw. Win without hitting bombers. I'm not even sure what we get for when we win this. I'm guessing it's stamps. Win without ever running out of bullets. Make a little targets. 700 points in a single game. 200 targets. Ninja Dojo, 3 bullseyes, wearing certain masks, 1,000 more points on master difficulty, 30 bullseyes. We've played Magalore already before, but that's probably not going to be that difficult. That's the, I think this is the one where you've got to like, we'll go through all of these as we go anyway. Booming Blasters, I don't remember doing this one, so that's, oh wait, no, this one's the one where you have to. This one's the one where you're shooting the different characters and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna try and do every single mission. I'm just gonna do some of them. See how it goes. Like some of these are gonna be difficult. And there's like extra missions as well, which is like 10 mini games, 50 mini games, clear all difficulty settings. Magoland Tour, I have no idea what that is. stamp rallies as well. I'm not sure what these are. Like, again, we're gonna go and look around and see if we can talk to characters. I can't talk to the characters in general, they're just all around, but, there is the souvenir shop here. Souvenir shop will keep track of your dress-up masks and souvenir items. You can bring the souvenirs to the stages with you. Just make sure you pick a souvenir item before you want to use it. With that said and done, how can I help you? So we have dress-up masks and we have souvenir items. Which, again, we already saw what these are anyway, but I wasn't gonna... We'll probably look at it and see if we have to wear one anyway, but, I don't know what the suit... It said that we got energy drinks, so I don't know what those are gonna be used for in this. Drink one of these to restore a lot of your stamina. Various abilities will rotate and loop touch. Not sure what these are going to be used for. Like, I know what they are, what they do, but I don't know if they're going to be useful for anything else or not. I guess we'll just have to see. Because we can access stuff via the pools menu. I guess they mean stamp rally as in, like, these. Like, to get stamps, you get the, things here, but... Unlike, and it was mentioning Magoland Tour as well, so I don't know what that is. Could be having fun, want to have more, because I've gathered some super fun facts from all over the world to share with you. Better listen, learn, and have fun, sure. Let's see what this is. Would you like to go on, no. Pretty hooked on finding my books. Total number of magic terms you found in Magalaw's tome trackers is so far as 28. Enjoying the park, let's see. The total number of times you've played subtracting minigame so far is 64. Here's a fact about the adventure in main mode that's really interesting. Here's a stat powered by petals. The total number of pop flowers you've helped to bloom during your adventure is 242. Want to hear some more? Let's see what else like they give you. Let's discuss more facts about the funnest place in the whole universe, Merry Magoland. Attractions just get more and more fun, right? The number of times that you've played Kirby on the draw so far is 0. Personal record is a 0. What are you waiting for? Go enjoy the park, play a few game attractions, and set lots of records. Been going around after stamps like a champ. The total number of stamp rally stamps you've collected so far is 65. Wait, there's more. I've got a tip that'll help you have even more fun here in Magoland. Complete 50 missions. I'll expand the lineup of souvenir items that we'll have for sale. Okay, so I'm still not sure what Magoland Tour is yet. They haven't explained. Stat about superpower punches. Your cumulative score in Crackety Hack so far is 4,821.6. It's a shame that all the stuff that we did in the minigames prior to this don't count towards the missions. Now we have to go back and do them. Just put a certain smiling face in here. The total number of hidden Megalaws you found in the entrance plaza so far is 0. Like, the personal record is a 0? Yeah. Some more about the adventure in main mode. The number of times I've helped save you and your friends from falling down holes during adventures in main mode. That number is 79. Always be eager to help you out there. You can all count on me. If you want to hear more, just let me know. So there's hidden Megalaws around that I didn't even realize was a thing. Can't really talk to anyone. Let's, it's weird, because I'm looking at extra missions, and it's mentioning, go on your first Magoland tour. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Earn first place in the final results of all tour difficulties. I'm guessing that we have to, tour sounds like it's going to be something similar to, say, like party mode or something. What does X do? Switches to story mode. Alright, I guess we'll just go and do the mission. Not mentioning anything about tour mode. So the first mission is, I think this is... What game is this? Egg Catcher. So on Egg Catcher we need... DDD Mask. Played a bunch of times. Sorry, let's see if playing these unlocks more stuff, because it probably will. We want DDD's mask if we have it. We do not have DDD's mask. I'm not sure how we get it. I know we get those. Maybe you have to just unlock it. See? I guess I'll just try and see if we can unlock it. Okay. Let's see what the completing a minigame actually unlocks. We've already done Egg Catcher before, but we may as well just do what it's saying. Like Egg Catcher 3 we're not gonna get done, but we'll see. That was not hard. Yeah, this is pretty much just going to be 10 minigames, and then we'll see what else there is. There might be something that we can unlock. After a certain amount of missions, maybe. I do like that it's got the mission thing on the screen here. We'll go through and do each difficulty as best as we can. My fault there. Like, I'm not going to try and do, oh, get this in a row, because some of these are quite difficult. Level 2 is fine. Level 3, I'm not going to even... I'll attempt it, but I won't be able to complete it. I think they only give you so many. And they give you so many things you can do. Okay, now we go and we'll attempt level 3. I've already tried that, but some of the missions are. This will probably be a shorter stream depending on what happens, like the tour thing. There, it's just way too fast. It's like 3 and then 3 and then like what missions do we even have to do? So yeah, we get stamps every time. Like catch 15 eggs in a row, 20 eggs in a single game, 100 eggs, complete the thing, do all the missions. I just want to see if we can unlock anything new for... Oh, okay, we get stamps really quickly. I get stamps quite a lot more than what I was expecting. Written mask. Might not be as hard to do as the other thing. Seeing that was just for playing. Hey Kirby. You've completed your first mission. I knew you had it in you, Kirby. You complete a bunch more missions, I'll expand our lineup of souvenir items. You might even see some extra special masks pop up. There are 100 missions in total. Try your best to have fun and complete them all. But we're not going to try and complete them all. We're going to just play as far as I feel like we can go. Next one's Samurai Kirby. We need to have Waddle Dee's mask. I don't remember if I have Waddle Dee's mask. Waddle Dee. Yeah, we do have Waddle Dee's mask, so we can use that. Right. Okay. Mask. Alright, so, oh, I just saw... Never mind. Right. This one here is, I enjoyed this one. So, this minigame. There's some of them that we haven't done yet, but I want to, I'm gonna give each of them a shot again. And we're actually a little bit slower. Gotta do it without faulting so many times, but it's easier said than done. There's nothing else left I would be doing for the game, because we already went through story mode. Went through story mode, I'm not gonna do extra mode. We went and did everything that we could with Magoland's epilogue, apart from fully upgrading him to unlock some of the other ones, but that would require replaying the stuff anyway. The arena we already attempted, and then here we've done some of the mini games already, but at least we're getting missions and stuff done. They were wearing the Waddle Dee dress-up mask. I'm wearing it right now, and it didn't order me that. What the? Maybe we have to leave. I'm not gonna keep playing until we get like 30 rifles or something done though, because it's like at that point I've already gone and done everything. I tried to get by level 3, I remember, and it was a little bit difficult. I'm still not sure how we unlock Grand Tour or something. Maybe we have to finish so many missions or collect so many stamps. That's why I'm going through and just doing them as much as possible first. Ah, damn, Mennonite beat me. Damn. That was on the 9th one as well. Like, if I got that, if I won this, I would have, that would have been, 10 in a row. Would have been the 10 in a row. Missed out by, like, uh, he was 24, I think, he was 24, I was 20, he was 23, I was 24. There we go. So my objective again is to obviously we've gone here and we've gone here and done some of these mini games, but we haven't gone into the missions for them. That's why but it's weird that it retains our progress from the other ones. It retains our progress from the past. It retains our progress from the past mini games, but it doesn't remember the missions. Probably because we're in mission mode. Alright, this was where I think we got caught last time. I could never get past this one. And so far I haven't faltered, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, Magol will beat me. Right, well, we may as well go and try all these because we'll unlock more stuff that we need. I don't know what the souvenirs and stuff are going to be useful for. Roach? Well, maybe we can use these as like bonus. I have no idea. Samurai Kirby 100 is now available. Test your skills against other Kirbys all over level 1 per. Oh, okay. This is like Samurai Kirby is what you play against. What is it called? You play a Samurai Kirby online. I'm pretty certain I've got the Waddle Dee dress-up mask on, and yet it's not showing up as doing that. So I don't know why that didn't count. I'm not sure if I've got Alphalin's dress-up mask. Some of these are going to be a bit difficult, I would think. I did beat all these, so it's fine. We'll see if we've got Alphalin's mask. Like, I don't think this stream's going to take me very long to get through everything. I do have the Waddle Dee's mask on, and for some reason it didn't count it. So do I have Alphalin? I need to check. Is it in order of spelling? No, it's not. I was hoping that it would be in the order of thing, but it's not. Because now I've got to go and check to see if I've even got these characters in the first place. I could. I don't know what's going on with the thing. Alright, so this one here we need to like this is gonna be difficult in general. This isn't too hard. Usually don't grab the wrong one. This one's gonna be interesting as well. I just want to give it an attempt to all of them. Play through all of the mini games to see if we get any bonus missions, see if we get anything bonus wise. Might check on the guide just to see if we. Usually it's better to start in the center, around the center. Push B. Now this is where we get all the bonus points. That was not supposed to happen. I jumped into the wrong one somehow. I don't think we scored the maximum of points. 16. I think I needed like 18. I don't know how you would be able to get all of the gold ones in a single run, considering that how fast the other characters end up going. Trailer. Not. I remember level 2 being harder than level 1. Level 3, I should say. Concentrate here. I remember level 2 being harder than 3 for me, but now this one here we just completely dominated, and we got the 20 points. But we were also in a better spot with that. Did I not get the one for... Oh, 18 points or more in a 18 points or more in a level 3 game. We're not doing very good in this one. They're just in the good spots. Well, okay, we were right there. They were just in really good spots for those. We're gonna need plenty of these. Pop, right here. And alright there. We may have only just lost. Oh, but we got, okay, never mind. We didn't just lose, we got absolutely destroyed in that one. Alright. Yeah, that was, some of those were bad luck, I think. Some of those we just had really bad luck. Like, we were right on top of them. There was an enemy right there. We couldn't do anything about that. Which one? Cannon. Red. 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 Oh. It's this one here. And maybe, like, that one right too close. We're currently in the lead, but that doesn't mean anything. One. I pull them all too late. Yeah. We might have won. I did get 2, so hopefully that's enough. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yeah, sometimes it's luck. Like, we had 18 last time. Last time the other one had 18, and then this time they had, didn't even reach, what missions did we miss? We don't have the Elf on the Mask yet. Win with 18 or more points, and then like 100 points in total. Like, I'm not gonna go for the other... I'm not gonna go for the total ones until, unless I know that it's gonna unlock something. We can probably unlock missions as we go. Bronze Mask. I'm not sure what these things do. Unless they're items you can use in... There's the DDD mod. Although for some reason the mask didn't register for Waddle Dee. I'm not sure why. So about the completion of 10 missions, a gold Rick, Kine, and Ku statue has been... Pick Mask, Mine Mask, and Ku Great. Magoland tours are now available to complete your way through 4 different attractions. Okay, so that's essentially like Mario, like a Mario party style thing. We'll give that an attempt. The mask thing for some reason didn't register. I don't know why the Waddle Dee mask didn't register, so I'll just leave it. So my intention was first to we'll go through and because we hadn't unlocked anything yet, go through and attempt all the separate minigames again, get missions unlocked, see what we do there, and then at that point, like we'll do the Magoland tour next. But this could last me a little while. This could be a good little stream. Checkerboard chase. We're already at this one here is the one where we've got to make it so the enemies fall. I'll try the Adeline. We do have Adeline's mask. Again, we had Waddle Dee's mask and didn't register, so I don't know what was going on there. We have DDD's mask as well if we return to the other one. This is her mask. It's saying, would you like to continue? This should be, if we didn't get it here, there might be something wrong with that mission. So this one here, we need to, when a game on normal while only falling once or not at all while a CPU is present. That one there, I feel like we, on hard mode, I feel like we could, I think I have one under a minute before. This is a really, really fun game, so a lot of these are going to come as we go. And also we have high speed mode and stuff that we can attempt. Oh, you can start on high speed mode immediately. We'll go through and do all of the difficulties, as well as high speed mode and all that as well. Some of these you can't really plan unless it's like getting 3 in a one line. It's going to be really difficult in general to do. The thing is that they don't get any thing frames either. Okay, so that time it did register, so maybe the Waddle Dee mask we just didn't have the thing correct. So win a game on normal while only falling once on less than once or less. After the game starts, last at least 30% on intense difficulty. Like, yeah, we'll go and do all of the difficulties because I know that I can beat all of them. But high speed mode it usually makes it more fun to do. And they let it fall one more time. If we didn't get hit there, we would have actually won. The gimmick, we would have actually, we would have only fell one time. Yeah, I've already done these before. But I think high speed mode might make things actually easier. Because you have less time to, well, there's less time in general for characters to react. Like trapped here, I can't do anything. Yeah. Damn, I was about to move to the left there. Like, we would have still lost because I was trapped in an area where I couldn't do anything. But yeah, when we first came into this area, it was pretty much all just mini games, and I figured, well, we could try the newer ones. But then it's like, we have mission mode that we can do, so in mission mode, we're pretty much unlocking, and then unlocks other stuff anyway, so we may as well just, try and play through on all of them. I might do, I will do, what is it called? I will do, I was about to not walk onto that one, actually. And we were gonna be themed anyway. But on high speed mode, I think you'd have a better chance of getting the time ones. There's the 1 minute. We're only allowed to fall one time on normal. Then last 30 seconds without falling on intense, which I have done before. I think the first time I did high speed mode on intense, it was like that. I'm gonna get it this time. I guess what I could have done is I could have started with some of the newer games and then work my way to do the missions on the other ones, but I mean it doesn't really matter anyway if we're doing them all I could have won that one if I stayed closer to the other thing. When we first got into here, there was nothing else to do except for play the minigames. So I could have started with the earlier minigames, and then from that point, it's like, oh, we would have, since we're unlocking stuff as we complete the missions, we may as well like replay the ones that we've already done, so that we can gain more stuff. We unlocked the tours at like, we unlocked the tours at we unlocked the tours mode after 10 missions, I think it was. I just think this would be a nice, because the epilogue ended, because the epilogue ended the way that it did, because the epilogue ended where it did, pretty much the only thing left we had here was Merry Magoland, and then when we came into here and grabbed all those things, we would have gone and attempted all the missions that were here anyway. Because it's different. It's not like the other time where we started playing and it was like, oh, it's just it'll start after like 30 seconds. Right? I think it was on high speed mode that we won the that we got that I survived 30 seconds without on intense mode without like it was only close to the end that we ended up that's what it was anyway. Like, because it's like we weren't gonna do story mode, extra mode, because it's the same thing as story mode, just harder. And then arena we already attempted. The epilogue is already done. And then the only thing left in here was, I thought it was originally just gonna be a collection of the mini games, but then I saw it's like, well, we're not gonna try and get all the stamps because it's just for cosmetics anyway. But at least the missions unlock other things that we could potentially do. So obviously we'll give those a shot, and which means we would have to have replayed these anyway. Damn, we would. That was 20 something seconds. That was almost the 30 seconds. We nearly did it, but they got me right on the a block where there was only one. We won, but I'm a bit upset that I didn't get the 30-second one. But yeah, had I known that the thing, we wouldn't have played the mini games. But I was under the impression when I first played that Merry Magoland was going to just be like stuff to do with souvenirs, like buying souvenirs for statues and stuff. And it's like that's why that. So we've only got. Only thing left to do is win on normal. Win on normal, falling once, only once. Oh, sorry. Win a game on normal while only falling once or not at all. And then 30 seconds on the intense without. So obviously, let's try. I'll see if high speed mode makes a difference. It probably actually will. It does make things a lot more. Yeah, it makes things a lot more chaotic. But I don't think. It probably isn't a good idea to do this on. Probably not a good idea to do this on high speed mode. But that's also how I was able to do it on the. We're not a good idea to do this on high speed mode, but we may as well just attempt it. Alright, we'll try intense with high speed. See if because I did that last time. That's the only things that we're missing. It's just play on normal without dying, and then I know that I can do both of these, so we'll just try it. That was didn't even need to move to there. That would have been like 20 something seconds. Might be a better idea to not do the. Might be a better idea not to do. High speed mode. Or. Intense difficulty, but you can always give it a shot. Every time they fall, it gets twice as a couple of seconds. And we did do it on every difficulty, so. Damn, I shouldn't have moved. It was like 25 seconds then. Need to get away from these edges, because otherwise we're gonna. I think I can do this. Intense mode, at least, obviously we move faster, sort of thing, but it also means that they're doing things faster as well. Like, I'm fairly confident I can beat this on do this on intense. We would add like 25 seconds then. So I think the requirement is we need to win. What is it? We need to win, Normal difficulty without falling with one or less fall, and then 30 seconds after a game starts never falling. So go back to normal. Go back to normal. Not that this is also feels like it's very slow and laggy. I know that to fall one more time. Now this feels way too slow. This feels way too slow now because it's not intense mode. And then for one more time. I think that's fine. That fulfills the normal requirement. Now we just need to do intense difficulty and survive for 30 seconds without or is it win? I can't remember if we have to win or not. Alright, we're at the 30-second mark. And we haven't, we just hit the 30-second mark, but I don't know if I need to win this or not. If I have to win it, then obviously that's a little bit different, but we're also in a fairly good position. That was our first fall. That's fine, because now everyone else very, very close to... We have plenty of lives that are left over. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think we did it. That's all those missions done for this mode. But yeah, we did this mini game already, so it's fine. It did the video game already. I did the mini games already, some of them anyway. But we had to replay them again for mission mode. I didn't know that was going to happen, so all these done. Completed all of the missions for Checkerboard Chase. As a reward, you can now play a secret song during the sub-game. Just swap to the secret song of this attraction's entrance. Okay, so you unlock secret songs now. See what else we've got for stamp-wise. Susie's Mask. Argo. I don't know how many of these there are. Siska. Normal Meta Knight's Mask. Lamberge. Chef Kawasaki. Han Partisan. mission-wise, all the missions were done here. Like, this one here, for some reason, didn't lock. Well, this one here, we hadn't got the DDD mask yet, but the, like, obviously I could go back and do 100 egg, like 100 eggs, that's not difficult, but I'm not going to be able to complete anything else. This one here, we did try the Waddle D one. Some of these are just in general. The only reason I stuck around with these ones is because I knew that I could do them. So Bomb Rally, we have to... Nightmare Wizard, which I don't think I have. This one here, I'm not going to do. After Rebel smashes a bomb, return it. Win 2 times in a row on thing, yeah, we're not going to... I'm just going to attempt to win all three, things in this case. Give it a shot. B or A that I have to hit? As I said, usually you want to have the person who's the opposite of you to go out first. That way... they're having to contend, the AI has to contend with, You don't have to contend with the AI, you just have to... the enemy does. You don't have to worry about that at all. Yeah, some of the minigames we've done, and that's all fine. So there would be some repetition at least, but we all are trying to see if we can unlock stuff. Try difficulty 2. I remember the third one was kind of annoying. I did it too early. Originally, what we did is we unlocked the minigames. We unlocked the minigames in the ship in main story, and then we went back to the ship. We tried them. Now here, I originally thought that Merry Magoland was going to be like we would buy souvenirs, which would then like give us statues. It's kind of like what it's doing, but not really. That is one thing that it's doing. Like the Merry as we complete certain amounts of missions, we get new things unlocked. I just didn't realize that there was a mission mode for the minigames, and that it didn't carry over our progress from the previous attempts. That's why we're focusing on trying to do that. Like, I'll try and get as many missions as I can done, depending on... I think if we unlock everything every 10 missions, then obviously I know how many I need to aim for, but... That means I also have a good stopping point of knowing when, if I get to, like, 61 missions and I felt like I can't go any further, then... I guess we'll see. I was never intending on doing extra. when I had a look at what it said, it was basically you less health. You have less health and you have less health, higher harder enemies, but it's still the same sort of thing. And I wasn't going to go back and do the gears. Wasn't going to go back and do the gears. And we did arena. That only had like the one difficulty anyway. And then what was the other one? I did that. My fault. Yeah, they want us to win this twice in a row. By the way, that's another thing that's difficult. This one is a little bit more annoying. So, yeah, when we initially came here, it was like, oh, you gave us a bunch of stamps and stuff with the souvenirs. But then when I saw the mini games, I was like, oh, okay, the mini games that we didn't unlock, that we had to unlock via the thing are also here. So, and then when I saw missions, it's like, okay, well, normally I wouldn't replay the mini games another time, but it's like we're replaying them for missions, so it's a little bit different. There's actual stuff that we need to do for them in this situation. So it's not as bad, like, it's more challenge stuff. And if we're going to unlock things along the way, we may as well at least see what we unlock. This is, well, it's fair game for both now, because of, that was going way too fast when I first... Going way too fast for me. Oh, we actually got 3 smashes on a row. I wasn't even aiming for that. I wish I won. That would have been good if I was able to win the match, but fortunately that wasn't to be. Yeah. Smashes are sometimes hard to return. But yeah, that's I guess that's the best way to look at it. Like, okay, we have a bunch of missions that we have here. I guess what I could have done is started with the mini games that we hadn't tried yet. And at that point, once I saw that we unlocked Magoland tours and we unlocked all these other things here, it's like, okay, well we're probably gonna I think the best idea will be go through and do all these missions individually across all the mini games, and then once we've done that, then do the tour thing, because it's like I guess it's like a Mario Party kind of thing, except without the boards. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I should have been more prepared. After the And then again, we would have returned. Once I saw that we were starting to unlock things via the missions, we would have then returned to the other mini games anyway to see if we could unlock more stuff. So I would have. It would have just been a matter of when I did that. Would have just been a matter of when I returned to them, considering the content wise. I went too early at that point. So even if I did the new mini games, we would have done the new mini games up to a point, and then unlocked other stuff. Then would have given us more things to do. I'm expecting the rebound then. This is at least in a good position for me, I think. Just because the AI trying to predict itself is going to be. Why does that always happen? Whenever I see like the smash all at the end, I always think, okay, I'm gonna miss this one. Like once we got the new. Actually, even when I think about it, with that when I do the Magoland tours, it's like we would be repeating the mini games anyway during the Magoland tours, trying to get those done. So even if I didn't solely focus on doing them. Even if I didn't solely focus on doing them, we still would have probably gained some of the requirements back, potentially. Again, every time that smash comes my way, I can never hit it back. One of the requirements is to beat this twice in a row. And see the AI when they hit it don't have control of how hard it gets hit. How that I missed that again. They don't have control of how far it thinks. We can't control it when it happens, so it's just whatever hits. was me. I should have. I was expecting a smash to happen. I was expecting another smash to happen, and I hit too early. Because yeah, during the new mini games, there was only a couple of them that we had to. Only a couple of them there, I think, that we had to do, and then we would have unlocked Magoland tours. I think we unlocked the Magoland tour at 10. I think we did unlock it at 10, and then from there it's like, okay, well, if we're gonna unlock stuff by completing the mini games again, then we may as well. And also, like when I was originally when I was playing, I was just trying to play to get the to beat every mode, or every level. I wasn't playing to get certain requirements, so that's another reason why I've again. What happened again? We'll get it. We've beaten this one before. So the thing with the gears is the gears unlock some of the challenges, the certain abilities, but I mean I got to a point where it's like I'm not very good at the I'm not very good at the challenges. Ones that are for specific ones that are for the ones that are for specific I was swapping like I shouldn't have done that. The ones that are for specific abilities, I don't bother with those. And then we unlocked some mini games in the ship, but I didn't unlock all of them. And the only other thing that would have unlocked would have been having access to copy abilities, other story stuff. Important to me. And then I think extra mode is the extra mode might have given us more gears based on what I saw, because you still have to collect the 5 parts, you still had to thing, so I'm thinking that maybe there's a chance that there were gears in there as well, but again, it's less health and more enemies, sorry, less health and harder enemies, and already I was struggling enough as it was on the original game, so I wouldn't go back to it. I hit it too early. I saw the swap. And then the arena only had 1 difficulty, and I got unlike I think the Kirby one, you had I think if you lost, instead of being reset to the start, I think you reset back to the previous fight, and that would give you full health. So that was where I think I was able to get by that one easier. And then here, when we got here, it gave us a bunch of stamps, which gave us a bunch of masks, which I thought was I thought it was going to be unlocking statues and things. And we got some of those for completing. We got some of those for completing the. Finally, we got some of those statues for completing the, like, I think it was for collecting enough stamps and all that stuff, and after having done that, we have a link here, because it's like, gonna do the reverse ones. I'm gonna try and win 2 times in a row. It's for the, yeah. And then pretty much after this, it was like, oh, you unlocked like a whole bunch of other random stuff that you could use. Goofy. Alright, Coraline was one of the... Okay, so they've actually added masks for characters from Forgotten Land, because Coraline was in Forgotten Land, actually. So this is actually, I think, this is all new content. It's either all new content or they just added. There's Elflin. Awesome. And Dana Waddle Dee. Bitch. Waddle Do. Oh, that might be the mask we had to use. Maybe it was Waddle Do, not Waddle Dee. There's Nightmare Wizard. True. So about the commission, 20 missions, a gold GUI statue was done. GUI mock. I don't know. Yeah, so when we eventually came here, it opened up a bunch of content and the souvenir stuff. So then now, completing the missions for the minigames unlocks like a bunch of statues, but also was unlocking other modes. So that's why I ended up doing that as well. So we would have eventually come back around to completing these as a whole. Like, I can always go back and change my masks to redo these again, but I'm not gonna... If it's not gonna unlock anything, I may as well just put right away. Crackety Hack is next. Dark Meta Knight, we do have that. Dark Meta Knight is the cracked mask. That's the tour mode. Obviously, we'll do that later. And all this stuff that's here is going to be focused on this. Yeah, we've done this before, but like, I think this one they want you to win twice in a row as well, but I don't think I'd like, you have to get like 999 as one of the... I'm sure you can get that on like an easier difficulty. But I think to get 99999, you need to have the perfect landing, and I was never good at the getting the target. Getting the target to where it is. I did get to over 900, but that's because you have to do that to win. Like... And like the first time I did this, I got all the levels in the exact right spot, and then I could never replicate that since. One of them might have got it perfect, actually. That was very, very close. Now I can't even get the timing right for the, I can't even get the timing right for this. I've won level 3 before, because, like, that's an easy, like, if you get over 900... I was way too late again. That section there I'm always way too late with. Like, we got a good build-up, but we didn't get the good, we were way off on the... Like, my first attempt was 900 when we played it originally in the thing, and then the next attempt that someone got was like 954 or something like that. They're going way, way higher. That was way too early. I can never get this starting point right. I can get the other stuff fine. That was a really, really close. Can they be off by that much? And we got a number of those leveled. It's just the target I was off at the end. That's better. We might be in contention to win this one. We just barely cracked the 900. Oh, win with a score of 900 on or higher on level 1. Get a score on 99. Yeah, we weren't going to do that. 5,000 total. I mean, I can do 900 on level 1 because we just did 900 on level 3, so that shouldn't be hard. We're way off there, but we should still get 900, I would think. Fine, maybe we actually do need to just be slightly more on target for this. That was nearly all boosted, so... Another time where we were slightly off. Like, I think we were better than before, but... That was better than before, but still not, I think I need to... Maybe this is considered hard because you have to be more on point with the... Always slightly off, like... We are getting slightly better. That's 856, that's higher than what we did last time. This should be it, that we were closer to the target and we got all 3 levels. We weren't that far off, but we... Yeah, so to get 999, you'd have to have all perfect leveling, plus, like, almost on target. So, no, we already completed a bunch of these minigames. Completed a bunch of these minigames for the Yellow Kirby. In the story, but we didn't complete the missions because they weren't registered. Frosty. And we've still got the Magoland tour anyway, Cane Mouth Kirby, and we would have had to have replayed the Magoland tour. So chances are we still would have got what we needed. This one we have not done yet. So DeRoach. One we haven't done before. Ah, I just saw something here. Hidden Magoland. Oh, that's what they meant by Hidden Magoland. That's what they meant by Hidden Magoland. I have to celebrate the completion of 30 missions, a golden Adeline and ribbon statues. Oh. In focus, ribbons, and hairstyle. That's what they meant by hidden oddities. Oddities. Hidden Magalore. Like these little stamp things that are around. If that was the case, I would have started by looking for some more. They give us free stamps. I don't know how many of them there actually are. We need a mask. There's the roach. Might as well do it if it gets an extra. We haven't done this one before, though. Try your smash style by aiming it with left analog stick, then moving it using A. Pump your rivals out of the ring to earn points. Just hold A to charge up, then smash. Feed your formidable rivals from the band of feeds known as the squeaks for extra points. Okay, so we need to cause 2 enemies in a single smash. Don't fall for 20 seconds and then like win with 20 points. Levels. See how we go when we. This is the first minigame we haven't done before. I'll figure out where I am. Oh, no, I was looking at the completely wrong character. And I was looking at a middle character for some reason. Pretty much we just have to make sure we don't fall, and we have to bump a bunch of start doing this from the start, which is. But knocking the mouse off gives you a. Survived 20 seconds without being bumped off, so. tell how much our score is either. Gives you points. Gives you points and you don't even know what the score is until you've... What missions do we have to do? 20 points or more on level 2. Make all the feeding mice fall during... That's going to be really difficult. If you're not careful. I probably wouldn't go for that one, only because it's... You'd have to knock every single mice off. I don't know how you would do that. I don't think you lose points for knocking... I don't think you lose points for falling off yourself, so that's also something to consider. Where am I? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where I did those give you like 2 points. The I don't know how many points I have here, because again, I can't see how many points I have if I don't know. 17 points. 17 points. That doesn't. It seemed like it's to reach 20. Like if I can reach 20 on level 3, I'm sure we can reach 20. Reach it on level 2. The hardest thing is going to be like these enemies here. These are much larger, so they're going to be harder to knock off. I don't know how many points we get for knocking them off. They're taking forever to get... You get like 3 points for knocking them off. You get 5 points. Okay, so 5 points for knocking the bigger enemy off. Two points for a normal mouse. Oh, so 1 point for a normal mouse, 2 points for the UFO ones, 5 points for the... I think my problem there was I was spending too much time trying to knock the bigger one off when I could have just been focusing on getting everything else. I don't know how far off I am from winning. Did I have won? Getting 20 points might actually be a little bit more difficult than what I thought. Really? 1 point? Okay, we'll do it again. Be a much easier minigame to beat if you could just see the score. Alright, we actually won because of the, we won because of that last, little focus on the, thing there. What are we missing for this? 20 points, yeah, I'm not gonna go for that. Gonna go for that at all. Let's, see what else, we can try. This one's new as well. This one, well, exit the minigame first. Okay, robot armor. Bonkers. Park staff loyalty. Here is booming blasters. This one we did do. This is the one where we have to. This is the one where you've got to like shoot the things and. I don't know if we have Susie's mask. If I got Susie's mask, I don't recall. Unfortunately, I can't just like search for. There's Susie's mask. So I'll grab that now. Unfortunately, I can't just search the character or they're in alphabetical order. How it works. This one here, we want to try and aim for gold string. Gonna be beating every difficulty level, I guess. Now, again, we've done this one before, but we haven't done the mission. But yeah, this one is... these ones are kind of annoying to beat. Our high score is exactly the... For a second, I thought our high score was the same as our... It's like, normal rivals with a super shot. Get that probably randomly, but 3 overhead shots, that's kind of difficult because of the thing. Like this other one, you have in level 2, we have to defeat everybody in the thing, but it's like that's kind of difficult. You have to make sure you get the last shot on them. Like DDD, I've got to make sure I get the final shot on him. And we're gonna get hit with this. Go around and this is gonna miss. I was trying to be right to the right, but make sure I get rid of Meta Knight, otherwise he... Oh. Then. I don't think that counts. I don't think that counts as me killing them because the bomb did, not me. Yeah, the bomb killed them, not me. But yeah, it's like I think that's what makes the most sense to me. Coming into here, you see, you grab because we pretty much got a bunch of stamps and souvenirs from beating the game. Then I unlocked a few other things and souvenirs and that as well. Going around and looking for what we could find there in the other stuff was something we could do. We were also able to. We would have attended some of the new mini games, and then by doing some of the new mini games, we would then have unlocked the Magoland tour, which then would have unlocked like other things that we would end up doing anyway. So at that point, it's like if we're gonna unlock new stuff via replaying the missions again, the mini games again for missions, we may as well do that. So whenever the super thing appears, we need to be on ball of where we stand. Make sure that we're out of the way. That one there was a little bit thin because they fired it almost immediately. We're fine with that. I think that's what I could have done. I either could have gone and done all the new missions, new mini games, get all those things unlocked. Then we would have gone and unlocked the tour stuff, done all that, and then just complete any missions that would require for certain things. Or, but I don't think it really matters which order we would do it in. We'd be doing the same sort of thing. This is actually going by really fast, this one. Nearly everyone's already out. We actually did that with full health, I think. Is that full health plus, I think that was full health. I might have actually fulfilled one of the conditions. That was really fast, 27 seconds. I think it's because everyone was already in the center, and it was like, everyone was, Yes, Super Shot 1, defeat every rival. That's kind of annoying to do, because you have to make sure that you are the one that kills them. Hoping we unlock more stuff, but we'll see. Maybe blue. Croco. Shadow Kirby. To celebrate the completion of 40 missions, a gold Dark Meta Knight statue has been built in the Dark Meta Knight Dark Mirror. Right, Kirby on the draw. Win without hitting bombers. Marks, dress up. I don't know if I have marks or not. Win without running out of bullets. 700 points in a game. This sounds like it's going to be like one where you have to hit the targets. I don't know if we have the mask. I got too many games to go. We haven't played either of them. Aim at the targets, let that knock stick Crusader fire, try to shoot any bombers. You run out of bullets, press X to reload. You can't shoot targets while reloading, so make sure you time it carefully. Run into difficulty when tilting the Joy-Con, press Y to reset the cursor to center position. When playing solo, you can hold the system with one hand and touch the screen with the other to play tap the targets to fight. That would be really easy, actually, if you think about it, because if you're playing with this solo, like playing it with just handheld, all you have to do is just like see what's there and just tap what that would make this really easy. I think. You don't even have to aim at that point. Win without ever running out of bullets. That means we don't reload? Or is that we just... I remember we only get so many. Not sure what we're in for yet, so... This sounds like it's much easier to do handheld than it is to do, thing, but I don't think I have a way to Not sure which enemies we're supposed to hit. Yeah, this seems like it'll be much easier in keep making sure to run out of bullets just once to reload or whatever, to make sure to... Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, so, like... That might be what I have to do, just make sure that... I don't know which enemies I'm not supposed to hit. Something I... Check. This seems like it'll be much easier to do in the touchscreen, because you'd be able to just tap on everything, and just need to know which ones not to hit. We didn't hit any bombers, apparently. What missions do we have to do? Win without ever running out of bullets. I'm guessing what we have to do is just make sure we shoot, make sure that we reload before we run out. And hit Magoland on level 2. This one is difficult to get all the stuff for, I don't think. We have no chance against them. Wow, I don't think I could beat this minigame using the point and shoot mechanic. I would have to beat the minigame by using handheld mode. Because with handheld mode, I would be able to just tap on the screen and do it versus having to aim and then shoot. All I would have to do is just tap on the screen. They absolutely smashed this. There's no way that I could do this on. There's no way that I could beat this on aiming and shooting mode because the AI are acting way too quickly. So I think what I'd have to do is I'd have to actually take it off of use it in handheld mode, and then be able to just tap the screen because that would react much faster. Especially since they know exactly like where to hit and what to hit. Ask the... Ninja Dojo. This is another new one. Oh, this is gonna be now we use bandana model D. This is gonna be like an archery minigame, which again seems like it's gonna be trying to get bullseyes and stuff. So we want bandana model D. Like down below here. That's this one here. We haven't done this one before, so... swing the Joy-Con to throw your ninja star. You can also throw by pressing A. Try to hit the target as it moves across the screen. The closer you are to the center, the more points you'll earn. Hit that yellow area for a bullseye bonus. Oh, okay, so... Yeah, button controls, obviously, because I'm not doing Joy-Con. Ready to begin your training, then prepare your ninja stuff. I was expecting it to move. Wasn't expecting it to move there. Wait, you just lose if you... Okay, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize you just lose if you miss one. Right, Oh, okay, you got it. No way am I getting 3 bullseyes is moving constantly. Hit one of Magalor's targets with a bullseye. No way that I'll be getting this one. Like if you've got I thought it was like you would get multiple chances. It's like no, you have to get bullseyes constantly, I guess. I can get the first bullseye. That's easy, but then I wasn't expecting the target to move. So if you just get a miss, you're out, which is might be. I'll give each of these a shot, but I can already see that I'm gonna probably not do very well on these. Also, I thought you would get an attempt at like. I thought you would get an attempt at. I thought that you would get an attempt at each one. I didn't realize you had to do them all in a row. Like, what are the requirements for this one? 3 bullseyes in a single game. Hit one of Magalor's targets with a bullseye. 1,000 points in a single game on Master. Here are all the difficulty settings. How about this one? Add a clone. Right, we tried each thing out. We have to do... Okay, so there's 3 tours now. There's 3 levels of tours, and first place in the final results for all tour difficulties. So obviously we'll try that. This one we can't do because it's we can't do this one because it's online based. Hero stage in main mode while wearing a dress up mask. Okay, so that's actually a that might explain. Okay, this explains the things here. Playing, the souvenirs like the energy drinks, the other things, those are used in main mode levels. Listen to Magoland's facts. Entrance plaza 5 times. That's easy to do. Just talk to him 2 more times. Since then, I'll be able to tell you some new facts from all over the world. Oh, okay. He's just gonna. The number of foes defeated is 33. Okay, so he's just repeating the same thing. He's repeating the same stuff, so if we talk to him again, he'll, get something for this. Like, yeah, I can get other stuff done, like. I wanted to just make sure I gave everything a shot first. Like, obviously, the Magalore tour here. Check out Megaland tours. Guide you on a special tour of the different sub-game attractions we have at the park. The tour will take you through 4 attractions. The person with the highest points at the end will be named the winner. We get a Megaland tour right now. Yes. So we'll go ahead and do that. So play 4 different sub-game attractions. Play with the most. Okay, so Smash Ride into Ninja Dojo, into Samurai Kirby, into Checkerboard Chase. And I'm gonna do well on this one. We only get we only get 1 attempt. Targets appear, wait for the right moment, and throw. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting because it's 4 people at once. So people are gonna start throwing things whenever they want to. This might actually be more doable in this section. If actually, let's see if the is there still 4 characters. Yeah, there's still 4 characters to compete. Yeah, okay, so this actually might be easier to do in it might actually be easy to do this in like that. Might be easier to do this in this round area than it is in the other one. I wonder how this one's going to work, because are we competing against each other, or are we competing... Is it just whoever gets... Oh, first 3 wins. So it's us competing against everybody. Okay, I think there might be a way to actually get this even faster. If you watch the little clock timer, it actually starts. If you see that starting to move, you immediately know when to do it. I don't even know how they determine. How do they determine who wins all the points though, considering we won, everyone else was tied? Us sub-game attraction will only double points, who will come out the top? Just noticed that there. I was unable to move in that one point, which is the that wasn't too bad. Obviously, it's going to get harder depending on what the levels are, and depends on the mini game, honestly. Because obviously, if you get a bad mini game, then obviously, what can you do? Level 2 and level 3 have unlocked. Like I said, yeah, Ninja Dojo is already bad for us. Bomb Rally is what it is. Although at least with Ninja Dojo we get a chance to hit multiple things. Smash Right is all the rest of them. I think we're fine. Well, Bomb Rally can be kind of bad, but it all depends on who wins what games. That's the other thing. Just depends on which characters win which ones. At least everyone gets a decision. At least everyone gets a chance to like. It's not like you're immediately out if you lose. Or if you miss, I should say. These moving ones, these are, yeah, I'm like by quite a bit. See, in that case, I didn't miss any, but I also didn't. I didn't miss any, but I just had really bad score. I figured that was gonna happen once I smash. Right, this one here, at least it's not like an instantly win. You have to get to best of 3. First of 3, I should say. But it's not always going to be the same each time. This is actually getting kind of tough. But everyone's getting like a chance. I also feel like I need to mash the button when I hear it, just in case. We rerun that one. Although the problem is that King Dedede came second. This one's kind of iffy one. Like a guaranteed win. We'll give it a try. I think what I should be trying to focus on is making sure that I get the points, but the DDD gets knocked off as soon as possible. That way he has less chances of getting points. DDD's the only competition that I really have, so making sure that he gets less points is going to be important. I think DDD did really poorly in this minigame. Yeah, he came last, so we should be good. That should be a win because he's the only one who was ahead of us, and we get double points. Free time. Okay, well, Kirby on the draw, we're pretty much guaranteed to lose if I don't play it on handheld mode. Egg Catcher, I never played Egg Catcher never played Egg Catcher in multiplayer before. The Tome one, we probably could win if we're not too, like, it's a very weird one. Checkerboard Chase is also not, like, a guaranteed win, but, we'll give it a shot. Egg Catcher on level 3 is not exactly good. I usually lose. This one here, I would have to do it on touch screen. Because look at how fast they're reacting. So it's like they already know where the They already know where everything is. We're nowhere close to winning this one. I would have to have touch. I would have to be doing it on the touch screen. Like, there's no way that they're doing this normally. There's no way that they're doing this normally, like how I am controlling it. I'm controlling it with moving the directional buttons and stuff. So they have to be they have to be assuming that you're using the touch screen in this case, because there's no way that there's no way to do this. I don't think with just the analog stick. That's yeah, way too unreasonable. Egg catcher level 3 is going to be painful. Especially small screen. Wow. I've got 26. I'm not saying that it's impossible to win this, it's probably just highly unlikely. Theatrhythm. What? This red book. Then. Alright, we're winning currently, but again, this is where it gets really hectic and I've got one, I think. Berries. Might be, close. Yeah, we were right on a bomb as well. That was very, very close, but, that was very, very close. We were slightly, just able to do it, I think. Still lost, but double points, like, there might be a chance depending on where everyone places. But we just had two really bad starting mini games, because obviously they weren't great. I didn't actually check to see who I would need to win. I didn't check to see who I would need to lose first to see if it would give me a better advantage of winning. Any points would be good. It looks like Waddle Dee is probably just going to win this one. He's on 5 health. Yeah, I knew something was going to happen there, so I fell off. Over. I think Waddle Dee, like, we needed to win, because we were like 300 points behind. It's all going to depend on what mini games we get. I'd have to have a look at all the mini games on the hardest difficulty and see if I think that I'd even be able to do this, because it just depends on how well I think I'd be able to place. I'd have to have a look at what the potential options are, and I'll have to have a look and see what I think is possible. Green Kirby. Arctic Nova. Zero. Russia. Nebula? Kryptonian. Holtman? Yeah, see, a lot of these characters I remember from Forgotten Land. What's happened now? Celebrate the completion of 50 missions, a gold Mark statue has been built. Mark's soul. You've got some new souvenir items in stock. Try a Maxim tomato or a balloon bomb. Okay, so those are like extra items to be used. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do from here. I'll see how much I can still do with mission-wise and if there's like, anything else I want to be trying to do, I guess. Alright, I need to try and figure out what we're actually going to be doing. I need to figure out if we're actually going to be doing the, I need to figure out if we're going to be in, I need to figure out if we're doing the, what else we still have left to do here. So, as I said, like, we came to this thing and it was, like, basically all mini-games and souvenir stuff, and then as we've gone on, we've unlocked more and more games. We unlocked the World Tour mode, we unlocked a couple of online things, I think it was, as well. We've got, like, 50 missions to do, but every 10 missions we unlock something, so now I guess what I want to see is, what missions we can do to get to 60. Like, we've got one here, two, like, if I've got, I want to see how many I could realistically do, 3, okay, that was Waddle Do, not Waddle Dee, that's 3, that's 4, five, 6, 7, I guess I could get to 8 or 9 if I did one of these, but maybe that's all that I would really do. Like, we're really just, is there anything else that's around, like, I don't know how far off we are from Stamp Rally. I could get to 60. I think I can get to 60. Stamp Rallies were at level 46. We're at level 46 and we get them just for completing stuff. Probably is possible to get to 60, and then at that point I would beat that. So I've done everything in story mode that I want to do, because we unlocked the minigames are here anyway, some of them aren't. I wasn't going to try and do the challenges, I wasn't going to play extra mode because it's the same thing, except just harder and thing. The arena we did, the epilogue is done apart from like a couple of additional like challenges that I guess I could unlock, but those wouldn't even last all that long anyway. What else was there? There was also, and then just the stuff here, where it's like, the only stuff that would be here would be mission mode, any of the missions, but it's like, once I get to 60, I don't think I'd be able to do anything with them. I guess I could try and get to 60, that's, we want the, this one here, we want DDD Mask. I suppose I could try and get to 60 just to see what happens. There's no way that I would win with 20-something. Like, when we did this, when I saw Didi do it, it's like he got 26 on level 3, and it's like, I can't even get past a halfway point, let alone anything higher than that. So I guess what again, when we came here, I wasn't aware that there was going to be the mini games, and then it's like, well, we still have the mission mode to do for the new missions, but then once we unlock the new stuff for the thing, it's like, okay, well, now I want to see what else we can unlock via those. So what I would have done is I could have done new missions and all the new tour content and all that, and then at that point I would have been like, okay, well, let's see if there's any new, because completing some of the stuff actually unlocked other sections. So I guess what I can do is try and push to 60. Not going to be that far off, I don't think. Some of the things are pretty easy. Oh, that's Highness. Well, I also wanted to check to see if there were 4 mini games where I felt like I could beat a level 3. Egg Catcher, no. Kirby, the Samurai Kirby, no. Tomes, yes. Checkerboard Chase, yes. Bomb Crazy, probably not. But then that one's also... This one here is also kind of favorable, so that's a kind of a yes. Dojo, no. This one, no. Bombing Blasters, kind of, but not really. Smash Raid, probably not. I feel like there's more games that benefit me than there are ones that are a detriment. But it's just making sure I have good performances on those. Maybe I'll give another crack to World Tour, and then every time it just depends on the mini games. I'm gonna have to see what the mini games are. I'll take this one because the only bad one will be Kirby on the draw. Everything else, I feel like I can at least do well in. We'll give this one a crack. Obviously, having 4 favorable minigames would be better, but I feel like I could at least do well on all of these, all the rest of them. Oh, I was right next to it. Okay, we're going into this as at a losing pace, but also where we have a chance to come back. Yeah, we're probably gonna we might come first or second on this one. We we actually came third. That's probably not good for us. Start with, considering that was something that I feel like I could be good at. Practically hack is something that I am good at, but it's like you only get the one attempt. So like we can keep replaying it. So now I've gone too far. I don't think this. We might come third here too. Yep. Right, off to a bad start. This is going to be like third, fourth, and who knows what we get for the other one. Meta Knight one as well, so that's also not. Everyone's like well and truly behind. So it's like Meta Knight has to lose all these mini games for us to be able to even have a chance. No way I can beat this one on no way that I can beat this one with handheld controls. I'd have to do it. I'd have to do it with I'd have to do it with I'd have to do it with handheld controllers. There's no way for me to do it with the actual controller or Joy-Cons because they're just way too fast. They're way too fast on this. I have to do it on handheld. In this mode, I don't think we get the. I don't think in this mode we get the I don't think in this mode we end up getting the uh the chances for stars or whatever. Uh-oh. We're about to lose because of DDD there. Everyone's on 1 health. This is it. If we don't... Yeah, we came second. Once I saw him hit us, it was like, okay, it's all... The minute I came last here, but it's like, he won in everything else, so it doesn't matter. And double point. Actually, there was no double points for this one, was there? Unless they ended the... I click play again, what are the options? And see, we didn't even get the, Bomb Rally, Smash Ride, Ninja Dojo, Ninja Crackety Hack, Magalol, Smash Ride? No. Definitely not this one. No. They're actually starting to repeat, I'm noticing. It's definitely not. Okay, they actually are repeating, so that means only certain ones can we even do. Okay, let me just recount the mission. I'm pretty certain I completed one of the missions and it didn't count. As well. Back to night. Yeah, I did one of the missions and it didn't count because it was the one where it was like don't reload. I think it was. Yeah, it was like you have to win without reloading. I win without running out of bullets. Yeah, we get that one. Was 7 off? I think that's 1. 2. 2, 3, 4. It's 4, so that's 57. Yeah, 59. Yeah, okay, so we'd actually be. To be able to do it, we'd have to get 50 stamp rallies, which we can get as the thing. And I'd have to go into main mode. Clear a stage in main mode. Dress up mask and a souvenir item. Like, don't know if there's anything else left here to do. Because we've already tried, we tried every minigame. Yeah, when we came into here, we tried every minigame to get the missions done as much as possible. And then after getting the missions done, we ended up... we got the missions done, and as best as we could do. And after having a look at after doing the Magoland tour, and then seeing that some of the stuff wasn't registering, as it was anyway, and then having grabbed all this stuff as well, I'm thinking this might be a good point to end the stream, only because I don't think there's anything else left in the game because I can't do the online stuff because it's I don't have the online. We don't need to buy all the souvenirs because there's no souvenirs to buy. Can't do the Kirby 100 thing because it's online based. We've tried doing the Magoland tours, but the Magoland tours are set to certain things with levels, so I don't think that's possible. And then having a look at the map, having a look at the stuff that's related still left, I'd have to I need 7 more missions to reach 60. Like, I'm not going to be able to get 15 eggs in a row, I don't think. 10 rivals without faulting, I probably could do... Well, actually, no, I have a way to do... Like, that could be one thing I could try. Because that would be 1, 2... All I had to do is repeat easy mode twice. That's 1, 2... So this says 5 in a row without faulting on hard, but it doesn't mention about things, so that's 2. 3. Oh, I forgot about this one as well. 4. Okay. 4. 2, 5. 6. 7. You know what? I think we can do it. We can do it without having to go back into the thing. Looks like I just need to do certain ones. Let's do what was it here? So 10 without faulting, wearing the Waddle Doo mask. Waddle Doo was... think I can just do this. I think we can. I want to say what we unlock at 60, and if we unlock anything else, and then we'll probably finish at that point just to see what. I'm not going to try and go for things that I'm not really sure if I could do. So I got to do 10 in a row without I feel like we only just barely won that one. I could just go and retry it again. Now we just need to do this. Do this a second time. Me, I pressed it. I could redo 2 more of these. Wait, 10 rounds in a row without faulting. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe faulting meant. I thought. Okay. I thought faulting meant like if I push the button too early, because when like if you are in a running race, for example, and you go off, you move before the gun, that's considered a fault. So it's like I thought that like I thought it meant like as long as you didn't think. Okay, it actually wasn't that. I thought it was that. I thought it was like you. When they say without faulting, they mean you've got to do it without being. Got to do it without being hit. This one here is just Nightmare Wizard. Why I did that? I was trying to. I don't think we have to win. Morpho Knight. Four more to go. Someone would be win without reloading. Be one. And the targets can be 2. And this one also like a free. That's a free one. Plays the Alpha in the Alphaland Mask. Mask is the, where is the, there it is. I have to do a massive grind for this, because we have, 4 more to go. Was it, Megal's Term Truckers? There's not going to be a massive grind. The easiest difficulty, because obviously that means we can get more points easier. Which I don't think there's anything else that I would really consider doing. Oh, I accidentally got hit there. I wasn't even to grab that one. And what happened then? Alright, I need 2 more to go. 2 more to go then. And one of them will be, well, actually only 1 more to go if you think about it, because there's only, you have to reach the, once we reach 50 stars, that's, once we reach 50, oh, I just realized that the things changed to a goal, there's a little, thing above it there. Super shot overhead master. Really, I need to do 1 more challenge. That's gonna unlock it. That'll unlock the thing. I don't think I could get to 60. Sorry, I don't think I could get to 70. I would attempt consecutive victories, but I'm not very consistent with doing things in a row multiple times. 20 points or more. That's probably really annoying to get. Win without ever reloading. I should be able to do that on the easiest difficulty. I'm pretty certain I did win on level 1. matter of keeping an eye on my shots. Then we can just make sure that there's nothing else that I really want to give a shot to. This one is the only one that I feel like I can do good in because everything is running much slower. Like their aim is terrible and they're taking way too long, but I have to do this on a they're missing everything. But then like on the harder difficulties they're not. That should be it, I think. Then we're gonna get the by exit we should be able to get the 60 thing done. There's Magoland's mask. Completed card number 50, you earned all of the dress-up marks. You just completed card number 50, you've earned all of the dress-up masks you can get from the stamp roll. Okay. If there's anything new happen. So the completion of 60 missions, a gold DeRoach statue has been. Dark DeRoach. Okay, so I guess before I finish, we'll have a look and see if there's anything else. I doubt we can get to 70. But, all the stuff at the souvenir shop is done. We can't do the online thing because we don't have online. None of the characters you can be interacted with and talk to. I've gone and done the stamp rally as far as we go for collectible stuff wise, I guess. Missions in terms of that, I don't think we can reach 70. Unlock the next thing because of wouldn't be able to do that one. Probably not that. 5 in a row without hard mode is quite difficult for thing. I don't think I'll be able to do that. That's all done. Again, I don't like the reverse hitting anyway, so no, not for this. Probably not for that either. 20 points. The CPUs don't even get to 20 points on level 2. This one here, I think, would be completely. This one would be really difficult. I can imagine because you would have to focus on trying to get all the mice, but also not getting hit off. Like I can only imagine how annoying that one is, especially with the bigger enemies. Again, I don't think I can get this one down on these controls. I'd have to be doing it handheld mode. I mean, I wouldn't have anything up on the stream. The ninja one, again, you have to do everything in a row, and if you miss one shot, unless you're doing it on the other difficulties, like it's probably harder. It's annoying. And all these ones are fine. And then the extra missions, it's just played, like, go back and play because it says here you clear a stage with a dress mask, it's not going to really matter. Then clear a stage with a souvenir. And so we do have a bunch of souvenir items. I think I have to, I don't know where I check those from. I wonder if I check them from here. This actually tells me how many souvenir items. Yeah. This tells me how many souvenir items I have. Which I think means we can use them on. So eat one of these to restore all your stamina great for boss battles, and hold it to make it expand, and toss it for a big kaboom and massive damage. So I guess what these are supposed to be used for is if you were going to be playing on the harder difficulties, you could probably just have a bunch of these and use them to spam through and complete certain things as well. I don't know when they can be used. I'm assuming they can be used in the arena as well, but let's just go back to the main menu for a second. Make sure that there's everything, that I've covered everything that I would want to do. So yeah, I think we have, because yeah, again, story mode, I've done everything in story mode apart from the challenges, which I got to a point where I just didn't think to be good at the challenges, you have to be both really fast and also, like, consistent with killing all the enemies and stuff, and I just don't think that I have that, capability of doing that. The remaining gears, I could use a guide for the remaining gears, but the thing with those is that there's some of them that are just, I'm trying to get some of them. I'm not going to bother with them either. And the mini games, we played most of them anyway, so there's probably some that we missed. Extra mode, I think, is exactly the same as story mode, except it's from what I read, it said less health, harder enemies, and things like that as well. I'm assuming that in that mode we can also use those bonuses, but again, you only get so many of them anyway, and once they run out, they run out. The arena we already attempted. Magoland's epilogue, everything's done. We finished it the first time. Apparently, if we get all gold stages and everything, that gets us to the thing, but I won't be trying for that either. And there's some of those that we missed as well. Theater and Jukebox. And then in Merry Magoland, pretty much was what we did today. It was just, we unlocked a bunch of souvenirs and we unlocked a bunch of things like that as well. And we would have done the new missions, we would have done the new mini games, unlocked what we could via the thing once we saw that we reached a certain amount. And then from there, pretty much we would have just re-attempted all of the mini games to see how far we could get and everything else, and how far we were able to do for those. So that's the way that those ended up being. So there is a lot of content. Like, the game, if I go back to my save for a second, well, tell me how much my... So I've apparently done 42% of the main game. 42% of the game overall. Which seems like I haven't done a whole lot, but that's, again, that's also taking into account that 81% of the story mode means I've got over two-thirds of the gears, and I'm only missing... It's like grading for... and I believe unlocking the mini-games doesn't count at all towards the story. It's completing all of the challenges, so that's actually still quite high. I was surprised that I finished at 81%. And then extra mode, I'm assuming that the percentage is exactly the same. Story progression for so much, and then you got to do all the... I think you have to do all of the challenges on EX mode as well, so that's also something that's... would be, like, if I'm having trouble on the normal ones, how am I going to be able to do all the other EX versions of those? The arena, I think, has, like, a completion thing for it as well. Magoland's epilogue, we did all of the levels, we just don't have them all on max combo and max other stuff, but again, I wasn't trying to aim for that anyway, because it's like, you pretty much have to do that with no hit, you have to be really fast on all of those. And then you also have to get all gold on all of the arenas as well, and then Merry Magoland was, all of the minigames we played, we collected most of the souvenir masks, we also would need to do the all 100 missions, which we got to 60, and I just don't think that those are any more feasible, something that I'd be able to try and attempt. So I guess we'll see how that is, but I think this would be a good point to end things today. Next game that we will play is probably going to be Theatrhythm Final Bar Line, which has all of the which I do have all the DLCs for. That's going to be fairly lengthy because we have to do all the base game stuff, which is pretty much the majority of the Final Fantasy stuff. Then we have to do all of the DLCs for all of the different games that they have for those, which there's less songs, but they eventually will add up. So I think I can't remember how many songs it is exactly. And then also, we have to do, there's certain requirements with objectives and stuff to do. So that should be really good to see how we do, because I really liked Melody of Memory, and I'm interested to see how they go and do with what they do with Theatrhythm as well. I'm still waiting for stuff for the Pokemon second DLC. Once that comes out, I have that as well. Also, PS4 stuff is being worked on as well. I'm still waiting for Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden to arrive. I don't know when that's supposed to be. From what I could tell, that it's supposed to be January. We're already like nearly midway through January and haven't heard anything. So hopefully that it's not been super delayed, because some of those games are very good, but they will just take a long time to think out. But I think in terms of size, it might be more manageable for those as well. To see how we go with those. And yeah, like I think the 18th is the first game that I have to buy for the month. The Prince of Persia game is coming out. And then we have Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and that coming out later in the month as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would think, because right now we just need the space. Right now we just need the space for the. We just need the space to get the more PS4 games and that stuff, and that also means that I'll be able to start working on platinum trophies and stuff again. Also, this would mean that it's like our last. Well, outside of the Pokemon Indigo Disc DLC, Theatrhythm will be like our final lot of catch up for Switch games. We would actually have it'd be the final lot of catch up for our Switch games. So we haven't got anything to worry about for the. And then of course there's going to be other things that come out later on as well for Switch, so that's also something to consider. But yeah, I think this is a good point to end things. I feel like I've done everything that I want to do in the game. There's something else that I really want to try and work on to try and think, because I feel like I've gone as far as I can with everything else. So yeah. With all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription video gets a notification. For more content for you all, it's content more accessible and easy to find. I uploaded my past Plat reacts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plat's YouTube channel. Being Far Cry 6, Sifu, The Quarry, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Traveler, Lego Cycles Across Strava, Saga, Vertigo, Quest Core, Family 7 Reunion, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, like Prodigy Devil I mean, Days Gone, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Star Wars Shadow Film Order, Like a Dragon Instant, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 5, Triangle Study, Pokemon Scarlet, Resident Evil 6, Traveler 2, Resident Evil Biohazard, Lord of Scrum, 805 Forever, SquarePants, Cosmic Shake, God's Legacy, Face on Remnant, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Pokemon Violet, Resident Evil Village, Persona 5 Tactica, RPG Remake, Master Archives Raincoat, as well as this game. I'm working on a passing games with trophy for, as well as switching things up some games on the Switch, along with more trying to speedruns for future as well. As well as more Codera speedruns and more Pokemon Nuzlocke, if we should do those at some point as well. I upload everything to my YouTube channel because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before the payment is deleted, and with there be a separate place to find my content if they wish to do so. You'll also get a notification when I go live if you're watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. At 100 followers, I'll be doing a live speedrun and we're affiliate, which means I can monitor that as well. Get to make a bunch of subscriber emails and incentives to support me and the channel going forward into the future as well. An extra 7 days upload for my videos permanently deleted off, and you'll also get a notification when I go live if you're watching Twitch. Follow me on Twitter for when I go live. If you wish to add me on Discord, I will send you an invite to my friends Discord server. Close to 11 members to growing strong. Any topics gamers discuss that as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when I go live on there as well. And finally, if you wish to know who created my stream overlay that I use all my future content going forward, you can find a link to it box that as well. So with all that being said, have a rest of the day, night, and I will see you all later.